and Fitness folks, my Rags and Fitness fam. Guys, I'm back. It looks a lot better now. I don't know what YouTube had going on, guys. Uh, hey, man, please do me a favor. Do yourself a favor. Do everybody a favor, man. Keep God first in everything that you do. Please continue to keep God first, man. Keep the main thing, guys. Guys, hopefully you guys come back in. I know it was jacked up on the other end, man, but I don't know what was going on with that picture. But we back, man. We back and we live, guys. Tell me something good. What's been going on in the football world? What have your football team been doing? What is the recruiting looking like? Because I'm gonna tell you something. My Alabama Crimson Tide, I don't know about the recruiting right now, guys, but it will get better. It will get better, especially once we get out there on the football field and start smacking all these other teams up and down the football field. It's going to get better, guys. Let me know. Tell me something good. Who you going for? Hey, Tommy Brown, Roll Tide. Let me give you a proper welcome. And for all of my Crimson Tide football fans, can I please get a Roll Tide? Roll, baby. What is good, Tommy? Good to have you in the stream tonight, man. Old Rash is getting a little bit of cardio in, guys. Let me start this thing. A bit of cardio in. We got some legs in tonight. Getting a little cardio. Nothing major. A little bit of perspiration going on. You can see that right there. Guys, how have your weekend been going so far? Are you watching the NBA Finals? What are you waiting on? What are you looking for? Rags will be going to a soccer game here soon. We'll be seeing the Atlanta United versus Charlotte, whatever their name is. But it's about time to start hitting the ground again and going to some events. Guys, I don't know any football players around in the area that's recruiting. I mean, that's committing to big colleges anytime soon. But if I did, I would be going to those. We would be going to some high school stuff, some college stuff or whatever, but there's nothing going on right now. It's kind of the dead period, but that's okay. It's about to be August soon, and it's about to be time for some football, and we're going all in, baby. So we're going to stick with the little working out right now. We're going to stick up with the working out, try to improve a day at a time, day at a time, day at a time. We're going to lose a little bit of weight. We're going to put a little bit of muscle on, right? We're going to change our life. That's what we're trying to do. It's hard, guys, especially when you're working all the time. It's a little hard, but we got to do the best that we can do, guys. I will tell you this. Old Rags got a big promotion at work. So my schedule will be changing, guys. I don't know what I'm going to do about coming and talking to you guys, but my schedule is going to be funny. But we got a promotion. We got to celebrate. We got to do something to celebrate, guys. I asked you guys if you want to do that Nintendo Switch 2 giveaway. I don't think nobody's really interested in that. I got it still. I haven't opened it up. I got some accessories to go with it, the little Mario Kart, little wheels, and all that stuff. But we'll touch on that topic a little bit later. Guys, I want to talk about my Alabama Crimson Tide football team going down to Tallahassee first week and smacking up on Mr. Mike Norvell and Mr. Muschamp and not Muschamp, the Gus Bus. I don't know why I call that man Muschamp. Smacking up on the Gus Bus and taking that first W of the season, giving Florida State their first L of the season, guys, and building upon that. Then we're gonna start getting those cruise point in and gonna say, man, this Alabama football team is still elite, right? Mr. Ryan Grubb is in town, and he's a part of this elite club. Because remember what I told you, Ryan Grubb is Batman, Kalen DeBoer is Robin. It's not the other way around. So believe me when I tell you, that's the way it's gonna be. Our offense is gonna be clicking on all cylinders. We're gonna have Jeremy Bernard. We're gonna have Hollywood Williams, Jalen Hale, Horton from Miami, the transfer Horton from Miami. We're gonna have those tight ends. They're gonna be cooking. because now you got to understand, Mr. Ryan Grubb is going to be the offensive coordinator. His firepower, his arsenal is going to be a little bit deeper. He's going to be able to go in his bag a little bit deeper than Mr. Samoan. What's up, baby? I ain't seen you in a long time, man. What's going on? How you doing? Hey, Samoan, I'm sitting here talking about your Florida State Seminoles right now. I'm doing pretty good, man. How about you? I'm telling you what we're going to do to your Florida State Seminoles as soon as we touch down to Tallahassee, August the 30th. It's going to be bad, man. But I still love you anyway, baby. Welcome to the stream, man. Long time no see. He said, great, man. Yeah, you've been doing great. Me too, man. Trying to get a little cardio in, guys. I've been skipping the gym a few days at a time. Last week was the first time I skipped a whole week. So, man, even though I haven't been coming on here, I still been kind of coming, but I just haven't been as consistent. You're going to beat us 48-0. And then you're going to wake up and realize that that was a horrible nightmare that you just had. And you're going to see that Mr. Ryan Grubb and my Alabama Crimson Tide football team with Mr. Kalen DeBoer at the helm, we're going to be clicking on all cylinders. Now, I'm going to tell you something that I noticed with you guys, with the Florida State Seminoles, right? The Florida State Seminoles have dipped into the transfer portal, and just about everybody on your offensive line is going to be transfer guys. How good would these guys gel right off the bat? I think 4 of your 5 projected starters are going to be transfer guys. So we're going to see how good these guys are going to gel with Mr. Mike Norvell. Not only that, you got a new offensive coordinator. Now, you still have our transfer running back on your team, Mr. Rodale Williams. We're going to see how good he's going to be, because you better believe that Alabama Crimson Tide defense is going to be chomping at the bit, ready to get in touch with that running back, Rodale Williams. You better believe that. Now, here's the thing with the defenses. We both run similar defense. I think we both run the 3-3-5 defense, if I'm not mistaken. You know, we like to run that cheetah package and all that. Tell me, look, tell Miss Castillo and Squirrel White, all of those guys are transfer portal guys, right? So I know you had some success about 2 years ago with the transfer portal. But this is not one of those years you're going to have success with that transfer portal, because the first game is going to be pretty ugly on you with these guys here, man. So I want to thank you guys for not having the roster together so far and having to dip into the transfer portal, get all these guys to come in. And maybe they'll jail the 3rd or 4th game. But the first game, whoo. Also, James Winston said he will come back to whoop Bama if we have. That's all right, Samoan. That's okay. Listen, hopefully, I don't know. I keep going back and forth if I want to be there, if I don't want to be there. I don't know. When you attend the game, you can't see the game as you see it when you're watching it on TV. You can see everything the right way. So I don't know if I want to go down or if I want to stay at home. I really don't know. It'd probably be good if you could just go down and tailgate and then just go back to your hotel and watch the game or something like that. I don't know, man. I don't know what I want to do yet. But you said you'll be here. I remember you told me you would be there. I remember you told me that, man. Hey, it's right around the corner, man. You think about it. Next week will pretty much be our last week of June. And then we're getting ready to roll into July. We're going to enjoy our holiday in July. And by the time we enjoy that, man, it's going to be the 2nd, 3rd week of freaking July. And we're going to be running over into the football season. We're going to have some preseason games on, which I know we don't talk that much professional. But I'm fiending for some football, guys. He said, I got seats where all the Bama fans are sitting. Oh, you know what? Maybe I need to come and sit right next to you. I'll be there yelling. Oh, no. I'm going to say, oh, go Braves. But let me tell you something now. Mr. Squirrel White and Mr. Tommy Castellano is the quarterback. I haven't seen anything with him. I know you know a little bit more than I know. 9 Saturdays. We got 9 weeks until we get some college football going on. Guys, we're going to be acting a fool, man. Oh, Cooper Hurts, he go again with them go balls. There we go. There we go with the big orange. Go big orange, man. Hey, good to see you, Cooper. I can't wait till we get some football coming so I can smoke cigars all week long on you. That's what I'm going to do to you. Is Lee Corso will have his final college game day. Oh man, I thought he's already had his final college game day. Man, it ain't gonna be the same without Lee Corso, man. I have woke up to that guy probably like 20 Saturdays, man. To be quite honest with you. I know I'm not. It ain't just me. I know we all have, but I'm really big into college football, guys. So when I tell you I've been watching that man for a long time, man, he was one of the reasons why I would wake up and watch it early and have my whole day dedicated to college football, man. I used to love it. I used to know this guy that would come and he would bring me some tickets, some little parlay sheets, and I would bet on the college football games for him. Now, I was young, but he would tell me to pick the teams for him, man. That was fun back in the day, man. So I would get up early Saturday morning, do stuff like that. Man, that was just my childhood, man. So, like I said before, I don't know what. And even with your defense, you got a lot of transfer guys. You got about 4 guys on your projected to start on your defense too, I think, as transfer portal guys. I'm rooting for Bama against Tennessee. Hey, now that sounds like a smart decision right there. Never liked Tennessee and seeing their quarterback ask for so much money the same. But you see what happened to him. That's one thing I got to give Tennessee the props for. That man asked for all those millions of dollars or whatever he asked for, and they told him to get out of town. He left. He went to UCLA. UCLA is a rebuilding. Well, I don't even know if you can call that rebuilding. They're just trying to build, period. Y'all don't like Nico. Yeah, I don't think nobody like Nico right now, man. So Nico's got a lot to prove. If he go out to UCLA and he's a bust, they're gonna talk bad about him. They're gonna use him as an example of what the NIL should not be about. He's gonna be the poster boy for NIL gone wrong, right? This is what you shouldn't do, guys. You shouldn't be like Nico. You shouldn't demand so much money or have demands like this, and you're not even really doing what you need to do so far, right? So just stick with what you know, man. I mean, you're the starting quarterback already. You're getting paid pretty good already. I mean, I don't know about that Cooper Hurst because I don't know who your So Cooper, who's going to be your next quarterback? James. Oh, Rocky Top. Look at you, James. James, come on now. How you been doing, brother? Oh, man. Listen, who is that? Where he come from? I remember, I think he's supposed to be like a transfer from Boston College or from Western Michigan or somewhere like that, or freaking Western Kentucky. You been fine, man? Yeah, that's good. That's good to hear. Good to hear, man. Welcome to the stream, man. Glad to see you back, man. I'm glad to be talking to y'all. Long time no see. That's my fault. I haven't been keeping up with the GM the way that I supposed to. And then when I even come, Appalachian State, that's where he came from. Yeah, Joey Aguilar. That's what I'm talking about. He come from Appalachian. I knew it was one of those smaller schools. But yeah, man. Hey, maybe he's going to be like Diego Pavia, man. Just come out of nowhere and be like one of the top dogs, man. Diego Pavia is still making noise right now. He won that lawsuit or that decision with the NCAA. They allowed him to come back another year. That also allowed my guy, Justin Jefferson, on the defense to come back another year. So thank you, Justin Jefferson, for doing all you have done. You're greatly appreciated, sir. Not Justin Jefferson, but Diego Pavia. Thank you, Diego Pavia. That's what I meant to say. Now, I don't know. I'm not sure, Samoan. I'm not sure about that. It is no sports. Oh, you know what it is? Baseball is on right now. You got New York Mets and Philadelphia on right now over there. And New York Mets is killing. They're killing the daggone Phillies right now, man. Hey, James, this your team right here, man. Philadelphia Phillies. Guess what? What you got? Me, I'm not a big baseball guy, but I do like to go to the games at the big stadium. I like to go to Atlanta Braves games. What you got? What you got, Samoa? See Bama. Hey, let me give my boy his intro real quick. And for all I'm a Crimson Tide football fans, can I please get a roll, Tide, roll, baby? LSU made the men's college. Oh my God, Samoa. You know that just hurt my soul. I don't want to see LSU make nothing. Nothing. Man, it's something about LSU, man. You talk about some arrogant fans. You know what it was? Who they beat? Us. No, we didn't make it. Might have been Tennessee. Was it Tennessee? Who did they beat? It wasn't us because we didn't make it, I don't think. Who they beat, man? You better not say Bama. Oh. Where's my guy Gino at, man? Hey, I ain't seen Gino in a while. Hey, Gino, if you're out there, if you tune in later, just know, man, we talking about you right there. We talking trash. Now, you let them LSU, them old Purple Tigers down there in the Bayou, down there in Baton Rouge, you let them guys smack you all around in the College World Series. Come on, man. Come on, Gino. We got to do better than that. What's that some more? Hey, he's going to come back and watch this one, man. He's going to be very ticked off. What's the good news? They were up 5-3 close to the hoop. So Arkansas was beating them 5-3. And then they came back and beat Arkansas, huh? Final score was 5-6. So them boys came back and hit 3 runs on them boys. Golly. I know he was upset. If you even watch baseball, I don't care if you watch it or not. You still got to be upset because I'm not a big baseball guy. But if Bama was in it, I most definitely still be upset, man. I most definitely still be upset. Guys, I got to get back into my recruiting and everything that I get into, man. Guys, with this promotion I just got at work, my mind is just on that right now. And I got to get out of this because I got to come back and talk to you. What you say? I missed it. There you go. So LSU owned Arkansas 4 times all year because they lost to LSU twice in the playoffs. Yeah. Gino, where you at, baby? Woo pig suey. My guy Gino come in the building, man. He gonna spice it up. Golly. You mean to tell me that the Razorbacks let them old Tigers down there in the Bayou, down there in Rouge, them purple and yellow Tigers. You mean to tell me they let them guys beat them like that, man? Come on, Gino. Come on, man. I gotta hear from you. They said the house, hey, Spiller, what is good, man? Roll Tide, roll, baby. Say the halls were cursed. I bet you they were cursed. You know what they was cursed by? They were cursed by that purple and yellow Tiger down there in Bayou, down there in Baton Rouge. Kyle Hurst, Beards, I see you. I got all my heavy hitters in here tonight, guys. I appreciate y'all for showing up. Hey, let me give my guy his welcome real quick. And for all of my Crimson Tide football fans, can I please get a roll Tide? Roll, baby. Good to see y'all, man. I got all the heavy hitters in here tonight. We missing some, guys. But that's my fault because I got to come in more often, guys. Once I get, like I say, I got a promotion. So once I get my schedule up and coming, I'm gonna set a schedule that the times that I'm coming on here so you guys can know when I'm coming on here. Did you see Nick Saban is recruiting? I did see that, Samoan. I saw that. We got him back. Saban went to the player. Yeah, see, listen. Even when they think that we're dead and gone, when Nick Saban made that speech, remember when he said, they thought we was dead and gone, buried, dead and gone. Nick still come back. He make an appearance. We're going to get this guy, man. Matter of fact, you know what I'm going to start doing on my channel? I'm going to start going to the recruit's house. So listen, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to find all the recruits' address. I'm going to knock on their door. I'm going to have like a big Alabama flag. And I'm going to do some recruiting myself. I'm going to say, hey, man, what are you doing? What are you waiting on? Go ahead and sign your letter because we need you to come to the capstone, right? That's what I'm about to start doing. I'm about to travel all over the United States, knock on these guys' door, and hold up my Alabama flag and say, hey, man, come on home. We're waiting on you. I'm going to walk off, get in my car, and get up back on the airplane. Saban, We're going to get ours. We just got to be patient. We got to be patient, and that's one thing. I should go to Saban's house and recruit him. Like, ha 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 ha. Ha. Hey, that's not going to happen, man. Let me tell you something. Saban's got all kind of statues down there in Tuscaloosa, man. So you got to know this. That ain't happening, baby. Saban is at home. He's at home, man. Every now and then he ride on over to Georgia, go to the lake house. He would say yes immediately because he's great. He would say, what we say yes to? For us, I flew a flag every game. They said, bro, my name was hated. But I don't care. That's what I'm talking about, Hurst. Hey, Hurst, I used to put mines on the car and just ride around, especially when we beat Georgia. Oh, man. I put them on the cars, just rode them around. And them Georgia football fans, they hated it. But hey, man. Oh, you a Dogs fan? Oh, no, no, no. Hey, guys. I got a bulldog right here next to me right now, man. No, no, no. We can't do the Bulldogs, man. Just kidding. Tell me, Brian, what you laughing at? I'm going to go to Jameis Winston's house with crew. Listen, somebody needs to go to Jameis Winston's house because, listen, he's going to be sitting behind Jackson Dart, and he's going to be sitting behind Mr. Russell Wilson this year, and he's going to be very upset. So he's going to need somebody to lift his confidence up a little bit. So maybe when you go to his house, you should take him maybe a cigar and some champagne or something. Y'all sit down and have a talk, man. Maybe a few crab legs. Hey, man. Jameis would be the most inspirational. Hey, I do. I mean, I ain't got a problem with Jameis Winston, man. Hey, man. He's going to be sitting behind Jackson Dart, man. Hey, man. I'm telling you. Now, this is one thing we already know about Jameis Winston. Jameis Winston is going to throw. If they let him start and he play the whole season, he's going to throw for 4,000 yards. He's going to do that. But he's also going to throw 4,000 interceptions. So you got to pick your poison. Which one do you want? Do you want the 4,000 yards? Or do you want the 3,000 freaking interceptions that he's going to throw? If he's sitting behind a Russ Bucket Wilson, I would go. Oh, so let me ask you a question. So you think that Jameis Winston is going to start over Russell Wilson? I doubt it. I doubt that. I believe Russell Wilson. This is what I do believe. I believe Russell Wilson's going to be the starter. He's going to get hurt, and when he get hurt, they're going to put Jameis Winston in. Jameis Winston's going to do good for a little bit, but he's just going to throw picks. That's what he do. And then they're going to put Jackson Dart in there, and Jackson Dart is going to take over from there. Which one? I've been up to MetLife Stadium before, but okay, we're going to see. But when I went to MetLife Stadium, I watched Notre Dame and Syracuse play. Oh, that's been years ago. I think Notre Dame blasted them too. That's back when Syracuse was really horrible. But they have a big fan base, man, especially up towards that way. I mean, man, they traveled. I mean, it was half and half, man, Notre Dame, and you expected to be mostly Notre Dame, but Syracuse fans actually traveled down to MetLife. The Giants and 49ers game. Where they're going to be at MetLife over there in San Francisco. I was about to call it the Candlestick Stadium, but I don't think they call it Candlestick anymore. They call it something else. That lets you know I'm old school, man. Remember back in the day when it was a Candlestick Stadium? At 2LK, November the 2nd at MetLife. Have you ever been to MetLife before, Simone? I don't know, man. MetLife is a little, I don't know why I want to say it's like, I don't know how to explain it. You say you can't make the trip, never been to MetLife. It's different, man. Like when we went, we had to get on so many different trains and stuff because I came from Jersey. Well, it's in Jersey actually, but I was coming from South Jersey. We had to get on different trains and stuff to get off, get on. I'm glad I was with somebody because they showed me how to do it. Okay, so they play in Santa Clara now. It's not San Francisco. But hey, Kyle, when they played in San Francisco, wasn't the name of the stadium Candlestick Stadium or something, Candlestick Park or something like that? I'm gonna say I've never been to the Raven Stadium, but I have flown over it, and it's like the airport is close by or something, and they fly right over that stadium. You can look right down in it. I did the same thing. It's Candlestick Park. Yep, that's what I thought, Cal. That's what I thought. But yeah, I've flown over that one. I've never been in the stadium before, but I've been all through Baltimore. So let me tell you, the only parks I've been, the only football stadiums that I've been professional, I've been to. I haven't been to many. I've been to MetLife. I've been to Lincoln Financial. I've been to Lincoln Financial many times. I've been to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, and I've been to what's the other? Jacksonville, Everbank Stadium. Now I think that's my favorite out of all of them, Everbank Stadium. It's out there on the St. Johns River, and the time that I went, man, it's like the wind was blowing perfect. It was beautiful out there, man. I think, like I said, Jacksonville, they were talking about at one point getting rid of that stadium and that team. I like it out there, man. I don't know. The Candlestick got demolished, huh? I think so, too. That's dope, man. Jameis Winston, yeah. I believe Jameis Winston one of those type of people, if you see him out in public, he kind of sit there and talk to you, man. You know you got some of those people that are arrogant. Like, I was at the Reese's Bowl, and we was I wasn't really trying to talk, but the people next to me were trying to talk to Terrell Owens. We was right there next to him. Terrell Owens and Jerry Rice. Jerry kind of looked up there, but Terrell Owens wouldn't even look, man. He wouldn't sign nobody's stuff. He wouldn't do nothing. I understand you're busy, but come on, man. You know these people, these kids and stuff, gonna want you to sign balls and stuff like that, man. So it was kind of put a bad taste in my mouth, man. And I like Terrell. Yeah, Jameis is funny, man. Yeah, but see what I'm saying. See, Samoan. Let me see. This year that I went to the Reese's Bowl, Jerry Rice had a son that was out there. This was like 2 years ago. Jerry Rice's son was out there. His son played with USC, and he was out there watching his son. So we watched. And I want to go back to that bowl again so I can, I had on-field access and all that stuff. So it was kind of cool. But you guys, you can go look. You can go and look at the archive. You guys will see. I don't know if I actually put no on-field stuff on there or not. But we talked to T-Bob. I talked to a lot of guys. I actually saw Brian Kelly, and I started to troll him. I couldn't troll him too good. But yeah, you guys know how we do it. But I can't wait this year. I'm gonna try to make a lot of these things, man. The Reese's Senior Bowl. Try to make the Shrine Bowl again. Which the Shrine Bowl might not have that many big players. We're gonna try to make some of these high school all-stars again too. San Antonio and Florida, down there, DeLand, Florida. But one thing about it is the lady that I used to talk to that was out of San Antonio, she just retired, so I don't know how easy it's gonna be for me to get my access back over there again. But we'll see. We will see. There go Gino, ladies and gentlemen. Gino, welcome to the stream. We was just talking about you. Woo Pig Suey. Listen, man. You got some explaining to do, Gino. Now, I heard... Gino, this is what I heard, man. I heard that your baseball team played LSU in the College World Series, right? And I heard that you was winning. And I heard they came back and just smacked y'all all around the diamond, man. What happened? You let LSU do this to you? You know what we think about LSU, man. Them purple and yellow tigers down there in the bayou, down there in Baton Rouge. What? That ain't what I heard, man. I'm going to have to Google this. I'm going to Google this now. I heard otherwise. He said we smoked LSU 6-5. I thought LSU beat y'all 6-5. Maybe I was looking at it the other way around. My fault. I don't know about that. Okay, well, man, hey, I heard something. Okay, all right. My bad. I'm going to have to Google that one and make sure, because I know how you do me, Gino. Gino, sometimes you try to lead me astray. I know you would do me like that, Gino. Now you see that? You see what Samoan said? Samoan said you lying, man. Somebody, come on, man. Hey, man, this is must-see TV right here. Come on, man. Come on, Gino. You gotta tell me something, man. Now, y'all know we like to talk football, but we gotta talk this baseball right now, man. And I'm not I don't know nothing about it. But we don't want those old purple and yellow Tigers down in the bayou, down in the Baton Rouge. We don't want them to win. Horror, what up, man? I told you I got all my heavy hitters in here tonight. All my heavy hitters. My guy Hurst. Look at this. Y'all didn't even make the playoffs, boy. My fault. My fault. Samoan, I haven't seen you in a while. Hey, man, I got all my guys in here tonight, man. Y'all make me feel good. It's a Saturday night, guys. I ain't got nothing else to do, so I can sit in here and talk to you guys, man. Just getting a little warm down on my cardio, I guess I can say.
Okay, I'm sorry to interrupt. What's your page?
I'm gonna show it to you. Hold on, guys. I missed you.
I'm always looking for some good college football talk.
Huh?
I'm always looking for some good college
Yeah,
football.
every now and then. A lot of times, man, I've been slacking up, man. I gotta do a little bit better on it. Let me pull it up for you so you can see. Oh, whoa. There you go. Can you see it?
Deal with that.
Huh?
I took it.
Oh, you did? There you go. It's probably gonna time out real quick because that phone is a little shaky. Yeah, guys. He said, "You good, Rex? We got usual beef some more talking trash right now." I saw that horror. I'm looking at it right now. Actually, it's up on 2 TVs right now. Is that an Arkansas fan? No, he's a Georgia fan, man. They asking about you right now. All right, appreciate that, man. I know. He said, "Go Hogs." All right. Woo pig suey. We know that's what you want to do all day. Yep. So, but yeah, wait a minute. Hey, Gino, you got some explaining to do. I never heard it. Maybe I missed your comments. They say they beat us a few years, like 56 0. Who, Georgia did? Here you go. That's you right there, huh? Hey, this is my guy right here, y'all. This is my guy that's right next to me. That's the Georgia Bulldog fan right there, guy. So, Gino, you got some explaining to do. You know I like messing with you, Gino. What you got to say about that? You say, I was in Fayetteville the other day and I seen, oh, yeah, right. See what I'm saying? Y'all shouldn't want Bama. Y'all should want, who's the top dog of the SEC right now? Y'all should want Texas. Y'all should want LSU, Georgia Bulldogs. Not us. We're at the bottom, right? Everybody said we're dead and gone. Then I went up there and we talked about how sorry Bama. Oh, okay. Hey. Okay, man. Thank you. Hey, listen. This is what I'm about to say. Bama is going to make the playoffs this year. Bama's going to win a national championship this year. Y'all are having a downfall. We have never been up, so we can't have a down. I'm glad that you admitted that. But listen, one thing that you said in that statement that was false is that we're having a downfall. Never. What my boy Hurst said. How's your car project coming along, Rags? Hey, man, so I don't know if I showed you guys. I got a detail, right? Okay, so That's dope. I'm glad you asked me that. So listen, and I haven't been recording it the way I should be. So, oh, okay, Cal. I went back. I got my little windshield wiper fluid thing. I got one of them replaced. I put a new one of them in there because it was leaking. I got I got my window regulator fixed, like $600 and something dollars for that thing, right? And then I got my valve covers put on there. That was like $600-700 for those valve covers. So I got them replaced. So now I'm gonna go and get a water pump put on it. I got to get I'm gonna get some shocks and stuff done. All this stuff costs thousands of dollars. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna put it on. I'm glad you asked me that. I didn't know anybody was interested about that. So now I can put that on here. You know, if anybody else is interested about that. So yeah. Now with the Mini Mac Jones. Hey man, listen. Ty Simpson is gonna be lighting everything up, man. We gonna get there, horror. Say Rexman, hey man, that's why you gotta do it a little bit at a time, man. But you know, I will start putting it on here if anybody interested about that, man. You know, a little bit of content. I know people want to talk more about football and stuff on here. I don't know if you remember what I'm talking about, but did you ever get the puppy for the kids? No, I do remember what you're talking about. Remember, I told you the guy told me to come down. It was snowing. We had a big snowstorm, right? I don't know if you guys remember when we had the big snowstorm down south last winter. Well, this past winter, right? We had a little snowstorm. And I was supposed to go and get the dog. The guy said he was gonna call me, but he wanted a deposit on him. I told him, I'm coming to get it tomorrow. I said, I'm not gonna give you a deposit. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I told him, I said, but if you sell the dog, then it's gone. I don't care. You know what I mean? But lo and behold, he did sell the dog before I could get down. The very next day, he had already sold the dog, man. And it was a boxer bulldog, right? I can't lie to you. I was gonna name him Bama the boxer bulldog, right? And oh man, it was supposed to be a surprise for the stream, right? I was gonna put him in school classes and all that stuff, get him trained up real good, and he was gonna be a part of the channel. But I haven't been able to run across another boxer that was that good of a price. I can't remember what the price was, but it wasn't expensive at all. I think it was a registered dog. It was AKC registered boxer. But I never got that puppy, man. He sold it on me the very next day. Remember I told you I had a good name for him? I was going to name him Bama. Bama the boxing bulldog. Yes, sir. I think that would have been pretty dope, man. I was going to get him a Bama jersey, put the Bama jersey on. I was going to try to find a little Bama hat, little dog hat to put on him, man. I think that would have been real dope, man. But maybe we'll find one another time or something like that. He said, I love Thomas Castellano. Now you don't. Now you don't. I want you to hold that comment until after the season. Should have named him UGA. You could have had a family. Oh, no. Because I would have kicked him out of the house. He would have didn't have to be a yard dog, Kyle. He couldn't have stayed in my house. A Georgia fan. He'd have been out in the backyard, tied up to a tree, and I don't want to do him like that, man. So I think I'm going to call him Bama Bulldog. So he can stay in the house and have a nice, cozy place to cut the fireplace on in the wintertime. He can sit by the fireplace to cool it. Because other than that, you have to be outside, sitting out there on the tree, fighting squirrels and stuff all day long. You ready to take back-to-back losses? Sorry. Oh. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that's Diego Pavia that you got right there on your avatar. Hey, man, Diego Pavia, we figured you out. You had a good run, man. But the next time we play you, we're going to smack you up and down the football field. All of those triple option offense that you run, that 3-3-5 that Mr. Kane Walman got coming back, it's going to be nasty. You don't blame me. Hey, he's got to go out. He's got to get out of here. Could be a Gator fan, right? Hey, let me tell you something about the Gators, man. The Gators have been doing some recruiting. Now, so they just got a good running back. I think he chose the Gators over Ohio State and somebody else. He's a 4-star guy now, so I don't know. And with that quarterback that the Gators got, that's a pretty, I don't know, man. 40 to 35. Oh, yeah. You know what they say about a blind squirrel, Vandy? A blind squirrel will find a nut every now and then. But guess what? The next time we play you, we're going to put our fifth string out there to beat you. Bro, we're going to get a blowout revenge. Exactly, Horror. We're going to beat them real bad. Yeah, right, Vandy. Hey, man, I want you to do this. Subscribe to the channel, right? Come back again later on in the season so me and you can revisit this conversation that we're having right now. And then when we talk about this, because listen, now if Vanderbilt beat us again, I want you to run me all the way down in the mud. I want you to talk so much trash to me that it make me not want to stream. But if we beat y'all, oh, you gonna hear it. What you say? Not worried Bama is UGA's daddy, so we own them. Oh, he's got a point there. Hey, man. Now, this is the jackpot winning question. Georgia is Alabama's doorman, and Florida is Georgia's doorman. Hey, man, you got a point there, Trent. You got a point there, especially with Florida being Georgia's doorman. Florida had y'all last year, but man, Carson Beck came out. And he was just a different quarterback, man. I mean, he came out and he just took over. I want to see what Georgia's going to be without Carson Beck. Now, you know, they had Stetson Bennett. He had a chip on his shoulder. The guy was awesome. Can't take that away from him. Carson Beck come out there. Carson Beck is a different talent, right? He's a little slow to get started. But I want to see what this next guy is going to do. And I also want to see what Carson Beck is going to do down with Miami. Right before Diego Pavia throw an 80-yard pass for his 7th touchdown the other day. Carson Beck was on the greens every game. So now you talking trash about Carson Beck and everybody. Hey, Vandy. Hey, man. We got to revisit this conversation at Tennessee. Now, I was rooting for y'all against Tennessee. I won't tell you that lie. Gunner Stockton. That's who I couldn't get his name out. You think he's gonna be decent? I think we all know he was like a 5-star quarterback. You know, he's got the talent, but you know, from what I hear, Bobo is just, you know, Bobo's gonna get the blame. No matter how it go, but Bobo's gonna have to really get this guy together, you know, and let's see what he's gonna be able to do. Because, you know, you don't have that Brock Bowers and those guys anymore. Z is him. Long time no see, baby. Where you been, man? Bobo the hobo. Guys, it's a privilege to see y'all. Hey, man, I'm going to have to see you later. Roll Tide roll. Hey, Horror, I got to give it to you, man. And for all I'm a Crimson Tide football fans, can I please get a roll? Tide, roll, baby. Been chilling. How you been, man? I've been good. Man. I got to start back coming to the gym a little bit more often, man. Last week was a bad week. I missed every day of the week last week. I haven't done that in a long time. Even though I might not film, I usually still come in here and I get a little workout in. But I decided I'm gonna do something this Saturday, man. I ain't doing too much, man. Just laying around the house. I'm getting ready to, I got a big promotion at the job, right? So I'm kind of winding down with my old position and I'm getting ready for this new position. I'm a little anxious about it. So I don't know, man. But that's neither here nor there. We'll talk about that when that time comes. Yeah, man. We're getting ready for some big holidays, guys. We're going to have the 4th of July going on. I'm going to light the skies up, guys. Yes, sir. We're going to have a little fireworks show. That's what we're going to do. Yes, sir. So, guys, I think it's a good time to start back trying to stream pretty good. I think it's a good time to get ready to talk a little trash. I already talked about what we're going to do to Florida State. I got to go to the next game. And then I got to go to the next game. Wisconsin going to be my next big stream. We got to talk about Wisconsin. What we going to do? Jump, jump, jump up and get down. Jump around. Now, we went to Camp Randall last year and shut that down. Now they have to come to Tuscaloosa this year. And we're going to show them how we really party in Tuscaloosa. You know what? That'll be a good game to go to. Wisconsin and Alabama. Because I tell you this. I bet you Wisconsin is going to travel with their football team, man. They're proud. They're proud about their football team up there in Camp Randall, man. I got FSU fireworks. You're going to need them because it's going to be all the fireworks they're going to see. I hope Jameis Winston is on the box with his glasses on looking like this. Him and Jimbo Fisher. Y'all not doing nothing to Florida State. Going to be at the Vandy game in T-Town this year. That might be a good one to go to, too. Because guess what? It won't be no more tearing down the goalposts and taking them down to the river and letting it float down the river because you're so excited. This time, we're going to take the whole football team down to the river and kick them out in the water and let them float down the river. And hopefully they can make their way back home some kind of way. Hopefully they can find their way back to Nashville. Matter of fact, they can't float down the river. They got to float upstream to get up to Nashville from Tuscaloosa. Because Diego Pavia is going to be being smacked all over. Listen, Agent Zero is going to be smacking that man all around the field. He's going to be a spy. Justin Jefferson, Agent Zero, the guy that we just got Hill Green from Colorado. These guys are going to be dangerous, man. Look, I'm telling you, man, Jackson Dart, that old Lane Kiffin. Now, Lane Kiffin done coached his ball right. He's going to be over your boy. What Diego Pavia say? Nothing. You better go to sleep. Lawson, baby. Agent Zero. Yes, sir. He going to be spying. His eyes going to be like, what my boy name was? Mike Singletary. Remember Mike Singletary used to be back there like this right here? Hey, I like this. We're going to see. Hey, tell me, Brian, no problem, man. Hey, I thank you for hanging out with me, man. Anything you guys want to talk about, any topic you want to talk about, guys, we can do that. Now, I know you guys know that Old Rags is a big fan of boxing, too. I love boxing, guys. We got a big boxing match that'll be coming up sometime, I think in September, either August or September. You got Mr. Canelo versus Mr. Terrence Crawford. And guys, that's going to be a good one. It's going to be showing up on Netflix, guys. I think we're going to have to tune in for that one. Oh, yeah. See, you didn't tell me that, man. Hey, let's put him on the channel, get him some, hopefully he got some good scholarships now. Get him down there. Hey, keep him away from Tallahassee. Keep him away from, send him to Gainesville. Gainesville will be a better bet. Just keep him away from Tallahassee, man. Keep him away from there. Don't send him down there to Coral Gables or whatever they call that place. Oh, man, come on. Come on, man. He may come to Bama. So he's the class of 2026, huh? Yeah, I know, man. I'm the same way. You know what? You know, the only thing I can think about, if I had a son, right, and he told me that he wanted to go to Auburn. Oh. If he told me he wanted to go to Auburn or LSU, especially Auburn, man, I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do. I would still have to root for my son, but I would be still rooting for Bama to beat Auburn. I say, hey, as long as my son makes some tackles or got some touchdowns or whatever, that's cool. I couldn't do that, man. That'd hurt my heart. But you'll be happy. You got to. You got to be happy. And hey, you got to wear the Gators jersey. You got to put on the Steve Spurrier visor. And you got to go to every game. You got to. And when they play in Florida State, you have to say, Chomp, chomp. You have to, man. Ooh. Now, what we could do, some more what we could do, is send him on up to Fayetteville, Arkansas, with my boy Gino. Gino gonna keep a good eye on him. No, man, I think you gotta do this right here. Yep, that's what you gotta do, man. And listen, man, we can send him to Fayetteville with old Gino. And hey, man, yeah, Arkansas wouldn't be bad. Arkansas wouldn't be bad, man. Every now and then, Arkansas have pretty good defense too, man. Yeah, I'm telling you. They about a year or two ago, they scared us, man. They almost beat us. And you know, about 3 or 4 years ago, they did beat us. Arkansas is just one of those teams, man. You never know what you're gonna. They so inconsistent. You never know what you're gonna get out of them. But one thing I like about them, I always root for them when they play in Texas A&M, and LSU. I'm gonna always root for Arkansas. Unless they just like at the top of the SEC and I need them to be beat so we can kind of move up or something like that. Other than that, I'm gonna always root for Arkansas over those guys. I was at the Arkansas game 2 years ago. Man, that sounded like some good stuff, man. They nearly beat Texas. I hope they beat Texas every time because Texas just stepped into the SEC and they thinking they high and mighty. Now let me tell you something, some more. I got a feeling it could be maybe a year or two from now. You may be saying go Noles, SEC. Now I think the Noles, if they had a choice, they would probably go to the Big Ten. But it make more sense for them to stay in the SEC. They talk about North Carolina, Clemson, Florida State. But here's the thing. Where there's smoke, there's fire. And if they keep saying it, they've been saying it for years, man. Just like we heard about the conference realignment years ago, Texas and Oklahoma. We always heard that Oklahoma was kind of upset with Texas because Texas had the network and all that stuff. And eventually they broke all that up, and now they're in the SEC. Like I said before, where there's smoke, there's fire. And if they keep talking about this, there will be another realignment some kind of way. Honestly, I don't like it. I don't like all this realignment. I like to have it where the different conferences can compete against each other. We can talk trash at the end of the year. They said, there will be. That's what I say too. That's what I'm getting to, Simone. There'll be too many teams, man. If you want to go to SEC, so does Clemson. To buy it is too much money, though. But I'm telling you, Hurst, eventually they'll make it happen because this is what you got to think about when you're talking about the buyout. You got to think about the whole sports all the way around. I know we just talking about football, but Florida State gonna bring something else to us. I don't know if they're good at baseball or basketball or all the other sports that they bring along too. And I don't know, man. I just think I don't know. I think it's gonna eventually happen. I really do. I really do think some kind of way they're gonna make it 2 mega conferences. It's gonna be the Big Ten and the SEC. They keep talking about it, and if they keep talking about it like this, you better believe they're gonna make it happen. And once they make it happen, how long is it going to last? I don't know, because we already know they always move in conferences and stuff like that. But I got a feeling they're going to make it happen, man. UCF and the ACC. UCF, that'll be better geography-wise for UCF, because right now they're playing over in the Big 12. You know, they have to travel all the way out there to play football right now. It'll be better for them to stay in the SEC and play all the teams on the coast, you know, especially if all those teams. See, here's another thing, man. Not only are we hearing Clemson and Florida State, but I'm hearing a lot about Virginia and North Carolina coming to the SEC too. I don't know what the buzz is with North Carolina. Trust me, I'm not a big North Carolina fan. I don't know much about North Carolina. But just think about that, right? Just like I said once again, you got to think about the bigger picture. North Carolina coming to the SEC, they're going to bring their basketball program too. And that's going to bring some money, man. The North Carolina basketball program, Alabama is up right now. Auburn is up right now. Tennessee, Arkansas, Florida. The basketball in the SEC would be crazy, man. Yeah, that's where it's looking. Or it could be two small conferences. 'Cause I don't know if y'all saw the the Pac-10 is trying to add Southern Texas or what that little Texas team. So or Texas State. Texas State is the name of them. They play out of San Antonio. The Pac-12 or the Pac-10 or whatever you want to call them. They're trying to add those guys in, and it's like they're just grasping for straws right now, man. So, yeah, Texas State. Belichick is at UNC. Yeah, yeah. How long that's going to be, I don't know. I don't know. Because I don't know how long, to be honest with you, and I hate to bring this up, I don't know how long Mike Tomlin is going to last at Pittsburgh. If Pittsburgh don't do good this year, they're going to be trying to call for his head, and I don't know who the next coach is going to be at Pittsburgh. I know I hear people saying Belichick could be, but Belichick is getting old, man. A lot of people don't want a coach that's already 73, 74 years old. So, I don't know, man. But we'll see. But yeah, Texas State saying they're going to go out there and maybe they can help them expand that little conference a little bit. Now, what kind of talent are they going to take out there? I don't know because I don't know much about Texas State. From what I hear, I think they had a pretty good year last year. And that's what I'm saying, Samoan. I say the same thing. But whenever I talk to Pittsburgh fans, a lot of Pittsburgh fans don't like Mike Tomlin, man. I know I work with one. I talk to he's like, man, we need to get rid of Mike Tomlin. I say, this man, he does nothing but win. And they say, well, we still need to get rid of him because he's not winning the big games. He's not taking us to the big play, the Super Bowl and all this. I'm like, man, I don't know, man. Yeah, that's what they're talking about, Samoa. And it's like, man, I still wouldn't do that, man. I don't think. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it, Kyle. But I'm just saying, me talking to the fans and what they're saying and stuff, they're calling for his head, man. And I say, I don't know if you want to do that. Now, if he get Aaron Rodgers, for some reason they think Aaron Rodgers is going to be the savior of their program. Aaron Rodgers, what they got to understand, he bring a lot of baggage with him. You know what I'm saying? And Aaron Rodgers is, he's into it with his family. He's into it with, his former girlfriend. He's into it with everybody. So hopefully, they can do something with him. I'm hearing that he's the reason why George Pickens was traded to the Cowboys, right? I thought that George Pickens was going to be one of the main reasons why Aaron Rodgers went to the Steelers. But for some reason, I'm hearing now that Rodgers was one of the reasons why Pickens was traded to the Cowboys. He's a little rusty, yeah? I say so too, but man, I messed around and I watched the highlight of him playing with the Jets. It didn't look too bad to be an old 42-year-old man. I said, wow, but right now they thinking he's going to be the savior, and if he don't come out and play good, and then they have to put Mason Rudolph in there or Will Howard, and we all know Mason Rudolph is going to play over Will Howard. I don't care what nobody say. Mason Rudolph is going to play over Will Howard, and once that happens, they're going to be talking about getting rid of Mike Tomlin. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. He said Tomlin wanted Pickens out. I love Pickens, but Pickens was a big diva. So what do you think is going to happen with Pickens on the side of CeeDee Lamb? And then you got Dak Prescott. So if Dak Prescott can't get that ball out of there to Pickens and Lamb, what's going to happen? If Pickens get too many balls, you're going to have CeeDee Lamb that's going to be jacked up, right? So he still could throw a mean deep ball. I watched him throw it, man. If Mike Tomlin don't win a playoff game next year, he'll be fired for sure. Whew. I don't know, man. We've been seeing a lot of strange stuff happen. You think about it. These owners and stuff, man, they trying to win right away. They're doing crazy stuff. Did you guys see that the Lakers were sold for $10 billion to that guy named Mark? He's the owner of the LA Dodgers. Did you guys see that? The Lakers have been sold. So the Buss family no longer owns the Lakers. They sold them for $10 billion. Man, I don't know what that got going on. Yeah. $10 billion team, guys. So what does that mean? It was asking Luka. They was asking about Luka. Will Luka be the face of the team now? Will Luka stay around? Will the next owner want to keep Luka on the team? I don't know, man. That's kind of interesting to see. I don't know how to put it with Dak, man. See, I liked Dak when Dak played at Mississippi State, right? And Dak is getting a lot of hate because Dak is the Cowboys quarterback, right? That's a job. There's certain jobs in the world that you just don't take. The president, right? You're going to get scrutinized no matter what you do wrong, right? The daggone quarterback of the freaking Cowboys is one of them. I mean, you're going to be scrutinized all the way down to the socks and the underwear that you wear, right? So you better come in there right, man. So Dak is just, ooh, man. I mean, he seems to be a good guy. He seems to stay out of trouble, right? I mean, but as far as his performance on the field, I don't know, man. I don't know. But we will see. We shall see, guys. I'm loving talking this football, man, because guess what? I'm not a big pro guy. But just for me to be able to sit here and talk about professional football, man, I'm still loving it, guys. And maybe I need to do that more often. He's a really good guy. That's what I'm saying. Just like you said, for some reason, he's got paid $60 million. Hey, man. And when you get paid $60 million, you're going to be getting scrutinized. I mean, down to the gristle. Hey, man. Now, that's my team. Now we're talking some good talk right now, man. And guess what? Where's my guy, Mr. James Langston at? I want you to tell him this. Yeah, they got lucky last year in the playoffs. Yeah, Puka. I've been seeing Puka talk. And they, Devontae Adams, we want to see what he's going to do. He's getting a little bit old. What is he, like 32 years old? Took to the college ball rags. The NFL is lame. Yeah, I fell out with NFL. Now, when I was a little boy, I could tell you I knew every play on every team, all the Super Bowls. But I just started loving college football so much, man. Because I got something to brag on with college football. I got that 8. I mean, that's where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? I can't go out to L.A. and tell you too much about L.A. or even when they was in St. Louis. You get what I'm saying? But Alabama, now I can tell you about that. I'm born and raised up. But, yeah, man. Devontae Adams, what is he, about 32 years old now? I mean, that's not terribly old, but you got to stand for a receiver. You're getting up there in a little age, right? But you got my guy, and I hate to say it because he's a Georgia quarterback. You got my guy Matthew Stafford that's going to be getting him the ball. So we're going to see what's going to happen with that. Brad, what's your take on the Rams possibly taking? Oh, no, I don't want that. You know why I don't want that? I guess I'd take anything because Stetson Bennett right now is our third-string quarterback. Nah, I don't want Arch, man. I don't want Arch. Because I believe, now, let me rephrase this. If Arch showed me a little bit more, I will. But I haven't seen a lot out of Arch, man. If Arch coming to this SEC this year and really ball out of control, guys, that's what we're going to do too. I'm going to get on here one of these days, could be tomorrow. We're going to look at Texas' schedule. I want to see what Texas' schedule look like. We're going to go line by line, and we're going to see if they can win those games or if they can lose those games, guys. I think that'll be some good content right there. We'll do that. We'll do that one of these days because I'm wanting to see what SEC teams that the Texas Longhorns are going to play this year because they could be in for a rude awakening, man. I mean, we all know that the head coach can dial up, Steve Sarkisian can dial up some hell of a plays, right? Hey, DJ Lagway is going to be a problem. DJ Lagway is going to be a problem, brother. I will tell you something. Maybe I don't want to go too far on the limb. Maybe the Florida Gators might be a problem. The Florida Gators as a whole could be a problem. And then we're going to have to all apologize to Mr. Sunbelt Billy. Lenore Sellers now. One thing about Lenore, I don't know if Lenore's team is going to be as good as DJ Lagway's team. But we shall see. Who's behind Arch Manning? Anyone know? I'm not sure. But you know they probably got a good one. Horns down. I ain't going to do it. I'm going to be respectful right now. I'm going to be I'm trying not to do it to him, guys. But I might have to get him during the season. It might go all the way down on him, guys. It might go all the way down on him. I might have to be disrespectful and go horns down on those old Longhorns, man. But we're gonna see. We want to see. So that's what I may do. I may go home and, like I said, we're gonna go line by line, see who these guys play, and yeah, so we can scrutinize their schedule a little bit. Because we can't have Texas just coming into the conference and running stuff automatically. They did get some keeper. He's a great coach. He can dial up some of the best players, some of the best players. Maybe a dark horse SEC champion. I don't want him to. There go my guy, Icebox. What is going on, Ice? Do I need to come down there and watch your back, brother? I see a lot of young snaps walk out. Nah, man, they enjoying themselves right now. But see, I'm gonna tell you what's going on, Ice Road. They hear me saying roll tide roll, and it's almost like a light to a fly. They just can't help it. They just attract to it, man. Hey, and I got to give you your welcome into the channel. But I'm a Chris with Tide football fans. Can I please get a roll tide roll, baby? These people looking at me like I'm crazy right now, man. But I'm having a great time. So it is what it is. Horns down all day. Sark is good, but Texas is overrated. Don't make me do it. I'm trying not to. Oh, you want me to go louder than when I went her Icebox? You want me to yell it all the way to the mountaintops, don't you? That's what you want me to do. You want me to yell it so loud that these people call the freaking cops on me, huh? What about Jalen Milroe on the Seahawks? That could be dangerous right there. That could be a dangerous thing right there, man. Because if they let that man loose. Now, granted, when he come down to SoFi Stadium and he got to play against the Rams, it's going to be real hard on him. But if they let him sit behind a good quarterback, didn't Sam Darnold go over there? Who did they get? I can't remember who they got. But if he could sit behind a good quarterback and learn a little bit, I think they got Sam Darnold. I don't know what Sam Darnold went to. I thought he went to the Seahawks. Maybe he could sit back and learn some stuff. Maybe a coach could teach him how to read defenses. Because that's Milroe's biggest problem, is reading defenses, right? He's got a deep ball. Sam Darnold, okay. That's what I thought they had. He's got a good deep ball, man. He just got to know when to throw and when not to throw. And that's what I thought. Sam Darnold's in Seattle. Okay, so if they can sit him behind Sam a little bit, put him in on different packages, right? He's going to be dangerous because I'm going to tell you something. Even with the NFL speed, that guy got dangerous speed. He's got Michael Vick type speed. A lot of people will say, man, how dare you compare him to Michael Vick? But he has Michael Vick like speed, man. He's got a different burst. Once he get out there, you will see him when somebody chasing him, he'll even take off even faster. So even with his 40-yard dash that he might have ran and they clocked him or whatever, that's not even real, I don't believe. I believe that man has another gear. He's got another gear, man. Milroe's got another gear. He could turn it up. So, but like I said, if he could throw the ball better as far as making better decisions, he would even be, but he could push Sam Darnold on out the way. To be quite honest with you, but he's got a lot of work to do. Maybe if he get out there and get some good continuity with his wide receivers, if they got him a good offensive line, if they got a good running game, because Geno Smith played with him last year, and Geno was able to do it. But Geno also had Ryan Grubb as his offensive coordinator. Seattle didn't really like Ryan Grubb that much because they say he didn't run the ball as much as they wanted him to. But, what you say? Milroe needs work on the short pass. That's what I'm saying. His short passes, his intermediate passes, and learning how to read those defense while he's throwing it short. Because it seems like he's got his eye on the receiver as soon as they, snap the ball. He's got to learn how to check down and find his receivers. You know what I'm saying? If he can do that and read defenses, he will be fine. He will be, man. And then, like I say, you put some wrinkles in there the way he can run the ball, they won't catch him. They won't. So I'm gonna tell you this: Milroe is one of the quarterbacks they're not talking about right now. You're hearing a lot about Shadir Sanders. You're still hearing about Dylan Gabriel just because he was drafted alongside Shadir Sanders. You're hearing who else you're hearing? You know you're hearing Cam Ward, right? And freaking the guy with the Jaguars, he's taking over the draft right now. So you're not hearing about Milroe. You believe he's a French guy? I think he got a lot of work some more. You know, he's my guy because he played with Bama, but I do realize he got a lot of work. And if he put in the work, man, I mean, because he's a hard worker. Now, that's one thing I say about him some more. He's not no big partier or nothing like that. He's going to put in the work. And I like your comparison to Mike Vick. Okay. I'm telling you. He says all Alabama quarterbacks have another gear against Georgia. I hate to say, man, Georgia, man, I'm going to tell you something. Like, Milroe came out different against Georgia. But I will tell you this, and I'm being honest with you. Carson Beck in that second half was dangerous. If Carson Beck played every game like he played that second half against Bama, Georgia would have went to the freaking championship and won. Carson Beck was dangerous, but he was so slow to start. I liked it. Don't get me wrong, that he was so slow to start, but he's dangerous. And if he go down there to Miami, and I don't know what kind of talent he got around him in Miami, but I'll tell you, man, it could be pretty dangerous down there with Carson Beck. Why did folks get mad at me when I said that about, when you said what? What you say about Milroe? X Factor. What it do, baby? Hope you're doing good, baby. Hope you in here. I see you got that Miami Dolphins. I see you got the Miami Dolphins up there, man. What you got going on from Dolphins, man? I know are you a big Tua fan? We let Georgia back into the game. That defense was bad. And you know what? As bad as that defense was, they ended up being our savior later on in the season, man. Later on, that defense was what held us up against. We did okay, I think, against who was it? Somebody we were doing good against. We just couldn't get over the hump. Was it Michigan? There was some more other teams too, man. Oklahoma just Milroe malfunctioned against Oklahoma. You know, that's what happened to him. He couldn't throw short passes. He couldn't read the defense. I don't know. They got mad at you about that. Was I one of them that got mad at you about that, man? Because I know he's electrifying. I tell you that. But it's hard on him, man. Yeah, they were slipping all over the place, man. I think Malachi was one of the players that was just slipping all over the field and stuff, man. I want to say even the guy, Devontae Smith, the guy that left us and went to Notre Dame, he was one of the other guys that was slipping and tripping all over. Xavier Brown with the game-winning interception, though. Xavier Brown did it, a young guy. Georgia was living on the fine edge with their defense last year. We probably should have lost it. Man, like I say, that Florida game was a real close one for y'all. But, you know, y'all pulled through, man. Y'all did what you were supposed to do. Florida is still a few games away, a few players away from being not an elite team, but from being a competitive team, right? With some of these better teams have been doing better recruiting and stuff, man. Yes, sir. Fins up. Two of the truth. See, I like you, man. When he's on the field, yeah, you're right. Whenever he can get on the field, I just hold my breath when he get hit. Yeah, man, big factor. Because when he get hit and you see him on that ground, man, he's tensed up. And that's a sad feeling, man. And the thing about it is, we know he don't have many more of those left in him. And he loved the game of football. He's so young, and he's got that competitive nature. But when you're young and you have that competitive nature in you, man. And, you know, you probably should be getting ready to hang it up. That's hard, man. That's hard, you know. It really is, man. He don't want to give it up. He's got a great opportunity, the opportunity of a lifetime Lamar Jackson, he's got it, man. But Lamar Jackson, he's got that. Lamar Jackson got like that Charles Barkley slash Patrick Ewing thing going on right now. And you know what that is? He's playing against Michael Jordan, which is Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes will not let him get over that hump. You remember when Michael Jordan was playing in the league and he wouldn't let Reggie Miller, Patrick Ewing, all those guys, they couldn't get over the hump because of Michael Jordan. That's what Lamar Jackson, that's what he's got. If you had to predict Bama's next commit, who it's going to be? Oh, it's a linebacker. Oh, I forget his name, but it's a linebacker that we got. Big time linebacker, 5-star guy. I forget his name. I have to look it up. He's going to be recruiting. He's going to be committing sometime soon. I believe we're going to get him. It's this one route receiver right now, Sadarian Morgan or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. He's right now keep going between Auburn and Alabama. I believe he's going to end up committing to Auburn. It might be Griffin. Griffin might be his name. Man. Hey, man, you got to get it in. This the place to do it at, though, man. You think he is, man, that wide receiver? I got him going to Auburn, man. I hope he go to Bama now. That's why we didn't restructure his contract in the offseason this year. Didn't y'all end up getting another quarterback in the draft or something? The Dolphins. Yeah, man. You know that's you come here to do it, I guess, man. I be like that sometimes myself, guys. So I can't talk trash, man. I know the people that see me here sometimes, especially when I'm going hard, like on arm day and chest day, I go crazy, man. Legs, I kind of try to keep my legs up under me so I don't go as hard on legs because I catch a lot of cramps and stuff. Zach Wilson, free agent in the back. That's what I thought. But Zach Wilson haven't panned out to be what we thought he was going to be, man. Coming from BYU going to the Jets, he never panned out to be what they thought he was going to be. They drafted Quinn Ewers from Texas. Quinn Ewers is the guy. Quinn Ewers. That's who I was thinking about more than Zach Wilson. Quinn Ewers, I can remember at one time, Quinn was thought of as like the top 3 quarterback in the draft. Something happened, man. I guess his performance, and he just plummeted. Him and Milroe, they plummeted. It was Milroe, Shadur, Ewers, and Ward, right? The 4 quarterbacks. And all of a sudden, Ward and Shadur just stayed up there, and the other guys plummeted. Now, you think about it. Ewers had tougher competition. Milroe had tougher competition than Ward and Shadur. And I know a lot of Colorado fans get mad at me when I say that, but I don't care because it's the truth. We're going to see what this guy mounted into the NFL. I don't have a problem with Shadur, you know. Hopefully he do okay, but I'm just saying we got to see what these guys look like in the NFL. Yeah, but Jets some dumpster juice. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Especially Geno. Geno ended up looking good. Good, man. I went to the Seahawks and Atlanta Falcons game. It's actually up on the channel. And I watched Geno. Geno didn't do too bad, man. Milroe was picked before Shadur. You're right about that. But Shadur is still getting the most coverage, and I guess that don't really matter, right? But yeah. But who is he? How is he going to redeem it though? Like, where is he going to go? Because I guess the only thing he can hope for, and it sounds sad, is for Tua to have to sit a little bit, and maybe he can come in and play. You know, maybe he can get that. So we'll see, man. We will see. Yep. So that's what he's gonna have for. But even though you got to look at it, Milroe got pulled over. Not Milroe. That was Shadur. That was Shadur Sanders. Shadur Sanders got pulled over for going one-on-one up there in Ohio somewhere. But not only that, he got pulled over the week before speeding also. That was Shadur Sanders that got pulled over going one-on-one. Hey man, oh, you're right, man. I've been on this thing for an hour and 20 minutes. Y'all already know what it's time for, man. Yeah, it was Shadir Sanders. Look it up when you get a chance. Look it up, guys. It's about that time, man. I done sat in here, man. I done talked myself to death until my voice just started hurting. Nah, it wasn't me. It was a Shadir Sanders. So check this out. I know you love looking down into the depths of my eyes, man. But old Rad's got to get up out of here. He's real young, man. Old Rad's got to get up out of here, guys. I appreciate y'all for coming in, y'all. Please hit the like button if you haven't. I'm going to come back again tomorrow. I'm going to work back and shoulders tomorrow, so we'll be back in here again, guys. Please be sure to like, subscribe, do all those things, man. But old Rad's got some things to do, some people to see, maybe even a person to do. So I got to get up out of here, man. Already. Yeah.